funny moment of the year? What moment has really kind of, whether it be a bizarre one, whether it be a mess up, a screw up, or a team going down, don't say Dublin, but but in terms of like, what moment has been a bit bizarre that you've seen?
Yeah, like I think there's a few that spring to mind. I mean, the Kildare defeat, like it was so bad watching it, but there was times it was just like, what is going on here? Like I remember the Kildare goalkeeper was nearly playing as a midfielder, and like he kept giving the ball away, and like it was like he was just basically taking the mick at one stage. I think he started to try dribble around players and everything, and it was just like comical watching it at times. And yet Dublin still lost the game. But that was kind of a funny moment. Like the Hawkeye moment kind of was funny in some ways as well, because it's like, how on earth can you get this wrong? Like, I mean, the Galway team are like, we're not going to come out at the start of the second half. It's kind of, that was kind of funny. And yeah, I don't know, anything you've thought of?
It's actually a difficult one. I'd say Pat Spillane dying a death in the commentary. If you haven't heard the Sligo New York commentary, it looks like Pat Spillane was out enjoying the New York nightlife the night before. It sounds like he was in bits in the commentary during the day before, and whoever put that mic right up to his mouth stitched him right up.
Yeah, I think so. I think someone should have been in his ear there. Someone should have said to him at halftime, like, just maybe pull the mic a little bit back there. We can hear you breathing a bit there.
Breathing very, very heavy.
Yeah. And there was times you were listening and you were like, I hope he's okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think Pat Spillane as well, cursing on live air. I think that one was pretty good as well. What did he say? He said, "Pat, you bollocks" or something. And on RT are all like,
yeah. There was he was kind of. I feel like because it was his last year, and I felt like maybe he knew it was his last year. I think he wasn't. He wasn't taking any prisoners. He was like, well, if I'm going out, I might as well go out with a bang.
Go ahead swinging. Colin O'Rourke maybe saying that he's not going to take the Meath job, and then a week later he takes the Meath job.
Yeah, could be up there, all right. Like, definitely.
They must have been hiring. Here's my thing: they must have been hiring a shocker. Like, they must have been hiring. Bring back Banty or something, and like, Colin O'Rourke's like, no, I changed my mind. Actually, I'll do it.
Yeah. Like, you wonder what was going on there, but like, like I think it was it was a funny one, all right. Like, I think obviously he must have just had a second guess or a second think about it.
I think Spillane's the winner here. I think whoever stitched up Pat Spillane by putting that mic right up into his mouth, I think that's the winner for me, because I remember even watching the highlights on the Sunday game and being like, what is up with the commentary? Like, it's Pat Spillane's dying here. Like,
and I was watching the game live and I was like, what? Yeah, this is kind of weird. Like even when he wasn't speaking, you'd kind of just
hear him breathing, like
a cough or like kind of like I don't know. It was
because I was watching the highlights and I had earphones in watching it, and it felt weird.
Yeah, and thankfully enough, like, he's all is good there anyways. It probably just was a few drinks. Look, we've all been there. We've all been there. I've often done podcasts and stuff on here and had a few drinks the night before, and it can be a bit tricky, all right. You know what I mean? So
it's a tough one to navigate, but I stay far back from the mic when I've had that. Like,
I think you kind of have to listen to your instincts there.